Just like Oprah started in her Weight Watchers commercial, many of us love bread, but we know that it isn't always the best option when you're looking to maybe trim a few inches or cut back on salt and sugar. So here with 4 carb-cutting bread substitutes with plenty of flavor is culinary coach Kristen Coffield. Good morning.
Good morning. How are
you? You have really gotten creative here when it comes to substituting bread. So where did you come up with these ideas?
Well, a lot of these vegetables just have the right texture and the right flavor, so they work really nicely when you swap out the bread. But the big question here that most people want to know is, well, why am I cutting carbs?
What's so wrong with bread?
Okay, yeah, why is bread so bad for me? And if you look back at history, we used to eat a high-fat, low-carb diet. And 60 years ago, the government decided fat was making us fat, so we needed to be eating a high-carb, low-fat diet. And during that 60 years, diabetes has tripled, and the American waistline has also tripled. So what we know is that carbohydrates turn into sugar in the body, and inflammation is really the real problem here. So when you create sugar in your bloodstream, it turns into glucose. The pancreas creates insulin. The insulin takes that glucose and stores it in our muscles and our liver. But once those storage spaces are full, it turns into fat.
Okay, and a lot of people don't realize that they are getting a lot of sugar in some of these breads.
A lot of sugar.
Something you think about.
And so grains are the second biggest source of, you know, this basic carbohydrate problem after sugary drinks.
Okay. All right, this is brilliant. So if you want to replace your pita, what did you come up with?
So, you know, here's your basic pita bread, but look at how beautiful this eggplant is. You can take the eggplant, peel it because the skin is kind of bitter, and use it just like a pita bread. I mean,
Did you grill that to soften it up?
This is the best hack of all. You take a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, you brush it on either side, and you toast it in your toaster.
Oh, so you really are treating it like bread.
So here you go.
Okay.
And here's your beautiful little pita bread that is basically made out of eggplant. And not only are you saving calories, you're saving carbohydrates.
Okay.
So but the real message here is that the benefits from these vegetables are incredible. So not only are you saving carbohydrates, you're getting all these other wonderful nutrients.
Okay, and now moving on here, those big toasty subs are a whole lot of bread.
Whole lot of bread that's doing a whole lot of nothing for you except creating problems.
All right, so how do you fix that?
Here is my cute little cucumber, which I love because it is shaped just like the roll. And it's so simple. You cut your cucumber in half. You just use one of these little scoopers.
Melon baller.
Scoop it right out. And here I've got my my Swiss and my turkey, and I've got some really cute little greens there. And
this is such a great idea.
And there you go.
I love
it. There's your little sandwich. So
and cucumber is a good source of water, so you're adding a little extra. Hydration.
You're adding a little hydration, but you can wrap that and take it for lunch. You know, and it travels beautifully. And you know, I've put some little veggie chips there, but here you go.
So you're saving 90 calories.
Well, a cucumber literally has almost no calories whatsoever.
And 15 grams of carbs. That's a lot.
So, you know, you're saving a lot of good, and the sodium, it's all good. I mean, there's so many great reasons to do this, and have fun with it, and recalibrate your palate. So you get used to eating these healthier flavors.
Okay, so same thing when it comes to buns, not just Subway buns.
So here's like a low calorie. Now keep this in mind, not all calories are created equal. So just because something's low in calories doesn't mean it's good for you.
So what are you replacing the buns
with? So what I've
with?
done is I've taken, you know, you're always looking for the smaller sweet potatoes because you want to bake them. Well, I'm looking for the big ones so that I can get these nice big slices out of the sweet potato. Same trick. You're going to brush them with a little olive oil, salt and pepper, pop them in the toaster. You toast them about 3 times on the highest setting.
I cannot believe that.
And then here's my burger. And
there you go.
There you go.
A little sweet potato, bunless burger. Okay.
And then on the side here, what I've done is I've taken some jicama and I've cut it into little. You said you love jicama.
I love jicama. Yeah.
I've cut it into little pieces and put a little chili powder on it just to kind of zest it up. So.
All right, and so we're saving 256.
This is
sodium. This is a big sodium saver.
This is a big sodium saver. So.
So that's good. You won't be puffy. And then finally, down here, what are you doing with the portobello?
All right. So, of course, we always have our people that that don't want to eat any meat at all. So the beauty of the portobello is, again, brush it with some olive oil, salt, and pepper, put it in your toaster, toast it a couple of times, and it can become a burger sub.
And just put it in between red pepper.
Then we've got the red pepper bun. But the nice thing about these portobellos is you take them, you kind of clean them up, you toast them. You can also use this as a bun. So you could put your burger on this portobello and use it as a bun.
There you go. All right. And so by doing that, you are saving 38 calories and 184 milligrams of sodium.
But really what you have to think of, it's that these swaps are healthy. It's not just that you're saving calories and cutting carbs. It's that you're adding nutrients, you're filling yourself up, you're getting the right kinds of things in your body, and it also tastes delicious.
Yeah, it'll fill you up a whole lot more than these empty breads.
Exactly.
All right, so folks can find more of these great swaps and more nutrition information at thecularycure.com.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks so much. Appreciate it.